often in the individual sessions, my clients tells me that they are not very confident and that their self-esteem is rather low. What worries me is that people seem to think that self-esteem and self-belief is something that you either have or you don't, not realizing that this is something like a muscle, something you can grow. And the same as it is with growing muscles, you need time to see the effects. We all know that we won't get into shape after just one visit in the gym, right? So, today I will share with you 3 simple exercises that, if repeated over the next 6 weeks, will increase your self-confidence. Exercise number 1. Make a list of your achievements. Make a list of things that you've managed to accomplish in your life. So things like, I've passed my driving test. I've learned foreign language. I am a great cook. I have university degree. I gave birth to 2 kids. I have the same group of close friends for last 10 years. When I asked this question, somebody answered, I haven't murdered my spouse. So if you think that that's achievement for you, make sure it's on your list. So you have the list of at least 10 to 15 entries. Now what you're going to do? You're going to read it aloud once a day. And if you cannot read it aloud for some reason, make sure that you make time to read it when you are not rushed, so that you can calmly acknowledge and appreciate all things that you've done so far. Exercise number 2. Be grateful for yourself. When I discuss this with my clients, I often hear, well, Ivona, how can I be grateful for myself when I don't even like myself that much at the moment, or I don't like the way I look? And I agree that this will be challenging to start with, as we are not taught at school and home to appreciate ourselves. Think about it. At school, if you are loud, you are being told off. So you learn that being enthusiastic and being expressive is not acceptable. At home is not better. We see our moms complaining about the way they look or masking their imperfections, so we are creating the belief that our imperfections are something to be ashamed of. So yes, I agree that the society doesn't make it easier for us to like ourselves. And that's the reason why we have to work on it. So, coming back to being grateful for yourself. Start from taking 1 minute every morning and say it loud something like, thank you for being tall or for being short. Thank you for my blue eyes. Thank you for having functioning limbs. We often take these things for granted, and we know that there are many people out there living with disabilities, and we don't even think about it every single day. Thank for your hair. Again, so many people, due to illnesses or certain conditions, suffer from the hair loss. And you don't have to focus on your physical aspects only. You can add something like, thank you for my loud laughter that makes other people laugh too. Or thank you for being so determined, which allows me to go through difficult times in my life. When you are thanking for simple things, the biochemistry in your brain changes and you are starting to get out from the negativity and you are creating much more positive outlook. Remember, where focus goes, energy flows. If you start spending more time in a state of gratefulness, you limit the time and the energy spent on the things that bring you down. The last one, number 3, set boundaries. You will think much better about yourself if you won't be taken advantage of and if you won't be used. Remember that if you won't have vision for your life, someone else will definitely have it. This is crucial in building your inner strength, your confidence, your self-esteem. Learn to say no. On my website, there is a separate video as to how to do it tactfully and guilt-free. So make sure to watch it if you think that this is something you may find difficult. Start saying things like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it this way. I would like such and such to be done that way. The ability to decide about your life will massively increase your self-esteem. So, to sum up, if you want to increase your self-confidence for the next 6 weeks, number 1, make a list of your 10, 15 top achievements and read it at least once a day. Number 2, take at least 1 minute each day to thank for yourself. Number 3, communicate assertively, set boundaries and ensure they are respected. If you know anybody who is suffering from low self-esteem or could do with their spirit and their self-belief being elevated, please share this video. Let's make sure that more people think better of themselves and like themselves more. Especially now when there are not so many deep relationships, it would be really good to be your own best friend. If you think that you would benefit from one-to-one sessions with me to work together on increasing your self-confidence, I would love to hear from you. My email address is ivona@mechcoachingservices.com. All the best, and until the next time, bye!